get some. Good morning, and welcome to this year's commencement ceremony for the class of 2018. My name is Hannah Delzer, and I am the salutatorian. But I am also just a student who up to this point has talked and talked about how much I could not wait until I was old enough to stand up on the stage to graduate. I have always wished to grow up faster than it was happening, but little did I know that I was also wishing away precious years of my life. Because from now on, the only words I will be able to use when remembering this school is I wish I could go back. Back to the time when my hardest decision was what was going into my lunchbox, rather than what I was going to do for the rest of my life. Back to the time when my name was being cheered for on the court, rather than just another member in the audience. Back to the time when I could look down the hallway and name every individual in it, rather than myself being the only person I know. After graduating today is when our lives change to the decision maker, the audience member, and the unfamiliar face. So as you go forward in your future, hold on to the past, but also remember that time is precious, and once it is gone, there is no going back. Don't make the mistake of wishing it all away again. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Hannah. Good morning. My name is Barry Rose. I'm the proud superintendent of the Cumberland School District. And on behalf of the Cumberland School District, I'd just like to extend a warm welcome to the families, friends, and community members, and a sincere thank you for taking part in today's commencement service for the class of 2018. Mother Nature and Endeavor Stadium out there doesn't seem to be working out real well. We had to make a decision earlier in the week for staging to be inside, so I know it's starting to get warm in here. Some of you may wish we were probably out there getting rained on, but I would have thought that we could have received a little help from this year's Graduate of Achievement, but I guess not. A little bit more on that in a few minutes. But I've always thought that being a meteorologist is the way to go, because you can consistently be wrong and still have a job. Special thank you to all the Cumberland School District employees, teachers, school board members, administration, for your participation in today's ceremony and your ongoing commitment to the dedication of the Cumberland School District, to the students and community. The result of your labor is represented today as the graduates walk across the stage. Class of 2018, congratulations to our 2018 graduating seniors for your service and your contribution to your school district and community. We thank you for that. You will hear today a great wisdom, encouragement, and congratulations for a job well done, and rightfully so, you should. My advice would be to listen for the common themes and threads of the words spoken today. I believe you will be pleasantly surprised that there is no real elaborate recipe for a successful future. To the contrary, you will be very much in control of your future. I must say I'm a little miffed, I'm a little upset. Call it what you want, at the class of 2018. Why? Because just when the administration was close to going on the road and signing a contract for a full tour schedule for our snow day video, you go and pull off the senior prank of all time and completely take us off the radar screen. You've heard of an old saying, don't quit your day job, so administration, guess what? You still got to keep working. The senior prank pulled over 1 million, reached the snow day video 71,000. So guess what, guys? You win. You are definitely and certainly the most famous pre-graduation class I have ever been associated with in my 20-year career. Congrats and good luck to each one of you. Photographs tonight, there are some ropes in the middle. Feel free to make your way up and take photographs if you would like. However, we have Bob Nugent here who will be taking pictures from the center and also the side that you'll be able to access on our website and also our social media sites for you to view those pictures and get those. At the conclusion for the family gathering and greeting area, meet and greet, we're going to go out to the back doors here. Just take a right, we're going to go out to Endeavor Stadium. We are actually going to use it. It doesn't look like it is actually going to rain. It's just a little overcast right now. It's a great area to congregate, meet, take pictures. There'll be some things on the video board. We'll be looping their senior video on the television out there as well. So make sure you make your way out there at the conclusion. There are restrooms out there as well for your availability. At this time, if I could have Don Horstman please make his way to the podium here. And as he's doing that, I have a special service recognition this morning. It's dark, it feels like this evening. Don Horstman, after 21 years of being a school board member and our current school board president, is retiring. Don has lived a life of public service. To many, he is a mentor, a friend, a leader, and a true supporter of public education. He has provided a steady presence, voice, and decision-making for over 2 decades, helping to guide and move the Cumberland School District forward. Some of Don's other public service includes the Town of Cumberland Chairman. This is his 24th year. Barron County Board Member for 16 years and current Vice Chairman. In addition, he chairs the Highway Department and Land Division committees. On behalf of the community, the school district, and most importantly, the students, I would like to thank Don for his unprecedented contributions to public service and for his 21 years of dedicated service to the Cumberland School District. Please join me in a warm and well-deserved round of applause for Mr. Don Horstman. Continuing on, the Graduate of Achievement. I have the privilege today to present to you the 2018 Cumberland School District Graduate of Achievement Award. This award is committee selected. This committee consists of former graduates of achievement and school personnel, recognized for public service, having an impact on students' education and community. Tonight's honoree is Mr. Jared Lee from the class of 2001. At this time, Jared, if you could please make your way to the stage to accept your Graduate of Achievement Award. And as he's doing that, here's why Jared was nominated and unanimously selected by the committee. Jared Lee was an outstanding graduate of Cumberland High School in 2001. Jared was an excellent student and participated in many extracurricular activities. After graduation, Jared pursued his education and studies abroad, receiving his master's in meteorology in August 2007 and his doctorate in meteorology from the Pennsylvania State University in August of 2012. He has been a peer reviewer for multiple journals and continues to publish articles. Since 2009, Jared has been the recipient of many awards and scholarships, such as the 2017 Utility Variable Generation Integration Group Award for major contributions in advancing state-of-the-art solar energy forecasting. It's confusing, kind of like the weather. To this day, Jared shares his knowledge and engages Cumberland School District students with a basic understanding of weather. He has taught them the importance of weather research in daily living, accurate weather models, and the impact we have on our atmosphere. Students have thoroughly enjoyed learning from an expert in this field. Jared currently resides in Broomfield, Colorado with his wife and children. He is employed at the Research Application Laboratory, National Center for Atmosphere Research in Boulder, Colorado, as a project scientist. Jared was nominated by his former Cumberland School Business Education instructor, Mr. John Schwanke. On behalf of the Cumberland School District and community, it is with great honor that on this 19th day of May, 2018, that Jared Lee be inducted into the Cumberland School District as a Distinguished Graduate of Achievement member. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you and good morning, everyone. And just first off, for the record, I was not consulted on the decision for whether to hold it indoors or outdoors. So, apologize for not being consulted on that. But, so first off, I'd just like to thank John Schwanke so much for nominating me for this award. And also thank my parents for supporting me through all the years, and my wife Karen and my beautiful wife Karen and my two wonderful kids, Cora and Evan. They made the trip with me from Colorado for this weekend. I'm glad that you all don't have another week of school and that your graduation will be next weekend, because on Thursday I'll be traveling to Bangladesh for some final project presentations. We're trying to introduce wind energy into Bangladesh to try to help the people there, help give them cheaper, cleaner, renewable energy to help them hopefully rise out of poverty. So big part of what I like to do at NCAR, the National Center for Atmospheric Research, our motto is Science Serving Society. And I just love working there. I'm in my dream job. I'm pretty young to be in my dream job already, but I just appreciate and love being able to do research that serves the community, that helps the environment, that helps society. It's a win-win-win all around. We're helping primarily to do research and forecasting for wind energy and solar energy research. So I just have a few things that I'd like to say. Let me just get on my notes real quick. I do have a lot of good memories here from my time at CHS. A lot of great teachers, some of whom I've enjoyed keeping up with on Facebook over time, and I just want to encourage you all to, if you're passionate about a subject. I mean, I was passionate about the weather from the time I was a little kid. And so I knew by the time you were sitting in these chairs here, when I was in your place, I knew that I wanted to do a career in meteorology and atmospheric science. And I made the opportunities, I grabbed hold of the opportunities that I could, including traveling to Australia to study abroad to take some atmospheric science classes because my undergrad college, Gustavus Adolphus, did not offer any. And that's actually what got me into Penn State. That's what distinguished me from all the hundreds of people that were applying to Penn State. So I would say if you have an opportunity to do something that will stretch you, that will grow you, that will make you feel uncomfortable, and going and studying abroad by yourself in a foreign country for a semester or a year is definitely stretching and at times uncomfortable. Because then you have to learn about cultures other than your own, and that's good because you end up understanding more about your own culture when seeing it through someone else's eyes. And you can grow as a person through adversity and through difficulty. And along with that, I would say as you go into the workforce, go into college, you're going to get criticized for things. You're going to get critiqued. You're going to do things wrong. You're going to mess up at times. And so when you receive criticism and critiques, do your best to try to take yourself out of the situation and look on it objectively, because that's a big part of how you will learn. Don't think you know everything. I've learned, as I've gotten more education, I've realized just how little I know. There's so much out there to learn. And I've been pretty harshly criticized, even in grad school, basically told I wasn't taking things seriously enough, and that was a wake-up call for me. Because I was able to, instead of thinking that it was a really unfair criticism, I was able to go, no, they have a point. I really wasn't doing as good a job as I could. And so then I had to work extra hard to regain the trust of my advisors early in grad school. So I'd say learn from criticism, learn from critiques. Don't just dismiss them out of hand. Because there's usually at least some part of the criticism that is true and from which you can learn and improve and get better at whatever task you're trying to do. And so I would also say seek opportunities to serve other people. As you move into your career, into college, and just into adulthood, and with a family, hopefully, seek opportunities to serve other people. And that's a great way to just be taking the focus off yourself. It's better, as Jesus said, it's better to give than to receive. And service, through your church, through community organizations. Like I helped tutor some refugee community in Colorado near Denver. It's just a great opportunity to learn how to give back. All the things, all the privileges that we've been given, we can give back out of that and serve our community and the people around us. So once again, I'm very honored to receive this award. I believe I'm the youngest person to receive this award too. And I know that there are several people in my class, in my graduating class of 2001, who I hope to see up on this stage in the future, because there are a lot of people in my class I know who have done some pretty incredible things too. So I'm just honored to receive this award. Thanks again to John Schwanke, and let's give a round of applause to him. We just found out he's cancer-free. Thank you, and may the rain stay away this afternoon.
We made it. Take a minute just to let that sink in. Go ahead. Take a deep breath. Think about everything we've done to get to this point here. Think about every single memory. Go ahead, relive the good, the bad, maybe even a couple of the uglier ones if you don't mind. But they all converge on today. Today is a day to commemorate and recognize the end of an era and celebrate the beginning of something new. You might know, senior year, it's filled with a lot of lasts. Last game, last concert, last dance, pretty much anything you can slap a last on it, and it's going to be right because it's your senior year. And most of them are pretty bittersweet. On Thursday, I spent a solid 10 minutes staring at my empty locker because I don't think my locker's been empty since I got it. So it was weird to see, but it also reminded me of how much I have grown and how much of a different person I am now. So now, as we approach our final last of this senior year, we should enjoy how far we've come and how everything is finally coming to fruition. We've spent most of our lives, 13 out of the last 18 years or so, building up to this moment in this gym where we get our diploma and we're supposed to go into the world. For some people, this is going to be in a place where you're far from your normal idea of home, and you're with countless new faces, more than you can even keep track of. For someone like me, that's lived in the same house, went to the same school for as long as they can remember, that can be slightly terrifying. My experience here at Cumberland is really all I know, but at the same time, we have to go into the world eventually. This is our time to find our place. But, like our class quote says, we can't forget the road home. Cumberland is such a great and supportive community. The amount of generosity and willingness to help is honestly overwhelming. Not many communities can let you have 5 seniors stage an elaborate car crash right by the principal's office, actually, right outside it. And not only them not to get in trouble, but to get congratulated, and that congratulations to blow up across the internet and have over 1 million people see it. That just doesn't happen in most places. And that's why when I was here, it was so easy to have a sense of belonging. It was so easy to make memories here because we were raised in such a supportive place. And now, that is why these days that we have here, especially today, are the ones we will look back on for the rest of our life. This is the time to celebrate, so let's celebrate. We survived high school, but it wasn't a solo effort. So this upcoming month or so, take some time. Take some time to say thank you to all the people that helped you get here in this gym, in these chairs. Celebrate your success, but make that celebration even sweeter with the people around you. Enjoy the swarms of people at your grad party, because they're there for you. And likewise, go to as many of your classmates' grad parties as you can. We are now immortalized as Cumberland's class of 2018, and that can't be taken. We earned it. So now we have a common bond that's going to link us for the rest of our lives. And that is why we celebrate. We have finally reached this day. Years and years of school, all leading to this hour or so of payoff. For us, today's a chance to look back. It's a chance to go up on this stage and smile as we get our diploma. It's a chance to take plenty of pictures afterwards on Endeavor. It's a chance to look back at some old memories. A chance to tell someone thank you, but most importantly, a chance to celebrate the end of the era. So go appreciate it. We've earned it. Thank you.
this time, I'd like to introduce today's faculty speaker. She's been a teacher for 16 years in her district and making a positive impact on students every day she works with them. I'd like to introduce Ms. Jessica Olson.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, faculty, administration, school board, family and friends of the graduates, and most of all, good morning, class of 2018. Congratulations to you. You have studied, prepared, planned, learned, and have earned today. The day is about celebrating you and your accomplishments. You are graduates of the Cumberland High School. You will always have that with you wherever you go. You will always be a part of the history of this class, of this high school, and you will always be a part of this community. I am honored to be here today. I admit, writing this speech was hard. I couldn't decide if it was because I really don't want you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye. Or maybe it was the senioritis that set in October that I'm really ready to say goodbye, and I have nothing left to say. So as I thought about what was going to be the last thing that you had to listen to me say, I knew it had to be special, just like all of you. A few weeks ago, Mark Maurer brought you into the gym, and he sat you down and he told you that you were a very special class. He had heard some amazing things about you. He was very impressed. And as I looked around that gym, I said, you know what? He's right. Look at this class. They are far from average. Hannah doesn't have an average amount of hair. Nick and Amanda don't talk an average amount. Hunter dresses better than the average person. Kobe throws a football farther than the average person. Riley can sing a little bit better than the average person. Max and AJ, they're faster than the average person. Mallory can fix your car and my car better than the average person. Steph and Jared have more sneakers than the average person. Autumn enjoys the Dairy Queen more than the average person. And most recently, we discovered the amazing creativity of Hayden, Cody, Jacob, and Connor. They pulled off a better than average senior class prank. I really do think they just wanted to one-up the principals and Dr. Rose. You are all unique. Every person in this class is special, with your own set of talents, ideas, and passions. This is what makes you stand out from the masses. You stand out as individuals, but when you put you all together, you really stand out as a whole. You found time between school, athletics, band, choir, and work to give back to your community. You went to the elementary school and read to kids. You helped tutor struggling students. You volunteered at food pantries, concession stands, and youth tournaments. You have rose to the challenge of what it takes to be great. You certainly are not your average senior class. So today I'm challenging you to continue to be great. Do great things, and don't settle for anything less than the best. Don't be average at anything you do. Sometimes we don't like the social pressure of being different. We don't like the struggle that comes with avoiding the beaten path. It is much more convenient to gravitate toward the middle and be average. But don't. You may feel safe being among the average. The fear of failure is much greater at the top. But if you try for the top and fail, where do you end up? Back where you already were. So go and try. Even if you go and don't get all the way to the top, wherever that is, you're going to learn. And if you don't ever go after it, you'll never get it. Above average people find the gift of so what. They are so committed to not settling for average that they learn to say so what when they don't succeed the first time. In April, I had the opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. with a few of these seniors, Lydia, Nick, Eric, Ryan, and Kristen. We toured many different places, but the memorials we toured really left an impact on all of us. Now those people did some amazing things. Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King Jr., FDR, Eleanor Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington. Now graduates, I know you know exactly what each and every person did, because your history and civics teacher is pretty awesome. But I know that these great people had the gift of so what. They were committed to not settling. They fought for what they believed in, and they found their purpose. Each of you have a purpose. Go out and find it. Even if you fail a few times, just say so what. Go out today and seek an experience you have never had before. Be fearless and accept challenges. You're going to have to do things that are hard, scary, and uncomfortable, and new. Life is not easy. Get over it and get on with it. And remember to feed your passion. Feeding your passion isn't about having a recipe. It's about curiosity and looking at everything for how it might impact and support your passion. It's about opportunity and possibility. If you are committed to being above average, I mean really committed, you look at everything around you in terms of the question, will this take me where I want to go? People who achieve greatness grab what supports their passion and walks away from which does not. They are open and embrace opportunity and possibility. They are curious. Be curious and be confident. Remember to upgrade. You always are upgrading your phones, your cars. You always make sure you upgrade Fortnite. So don't forget to upgrade and update yourself. Invest in yourself. You can never go wrong with investing in yourself. That way, everything that you learn and have can go with you. Be better today than you were yesterday. Don't settle. Don't be average. Go out and change the world. Parents and graduates, you did good. What a great group. I'm lucky to have spent the last 4 years working with these great students and being one of their class advisors. Class of 2018, I want to thank you, each and every one of you. You've made me laugh a lot. You drove me a little crazy, but it's been a great ride. I have so many wonderful memories, and I won't forget any of you. You are truly awesome individuals, and I'm very excited to see all the amazing things you will accomplish. Congratulations.
Class of 2018, congratulations. Today you close one era of your life and embark on the next. It is a day to reflect and celebrate. You will soon go off to celebrate with family and friends, but you celebrate one last time as members of the class of 2018. Hannah Shelby Delzer. Sophie Estelle Bassett. Bailey Fern Sutherland. Araceli Quintana. Stephanie K. Walters. Emma Ann Cooperschmidt. John Angelo Ritchie. Lucas Brule. Skylar James Fox. Logan Michael Steglich. Connor Harper Pasco. Raymond Richard Nelson. Miranda Lynn Ritchie. Jaden Marie Tetner. Amanda Diane Williams. Sage Nakaya Lewis Balad. Sierra Lynn LeBeau. Josephine May Shattuck. Adriana Ray Johnson. Nicole Christine Lindstrom. Michaela Rose Anderson. Drake Allen Black. Jacob Allen Eggleston. Ethan Daniel Snowbank. Damian Thomas Capuzzi. Hunter Blaine Gehrman. Carl Selland. Logan Lauren Simple. Gavin William Fontaine. Kate Suzanne Stone. Mallory Christine Destiny Smith. Jacob Matthew Woodley. Mason Patrick Crane. Ryan Cedric Crane. Kaylee Marie Rushland. Allison Paige Stevens. Giovanni Torres. Matthew Lee Eugene Spry. Eric Peter Sandman. Mitchell Kosher. Jared Norman Linfors. Max Bartley Nargis. Stephen Michael Hansen. Kobe Christopher Berghammer. Lydia Marie Schaefer. Ryan Taylor Batasic. Alex Lynn Thompson. Timothy James Anderson. Holly Marie Hendrick. Jenna Abigail Mahalik. Dylan Michael Anderson. Cody James Flash. Keegan Kenneth Kleinschmidt. Leah May Runberg. Kristen Ann Fejak. Elena Murphy Bruno. Alex Mark Ritchie. Nicholas Robert Hurling. Skylar Nicole Ritz. Luisa Medeiros. Jeannie Lynn Acosta. Sarah Ann Larson. Alec James Kosher. Aiden Nathaniel Warner. Megan Lynn Peterson. Autumn Eleanor Ribestall. Riley Sue Ribestall. Haley Elizabeth White. Tyara Marie Naylor. Casey Jean Stager. Lauren Elizabeth Pruitt. Seth Matthew Abner. Joshua Richard Weaver. Colton Michael Wilson. Cole Gary Adams. Cody J. Paul. Nathaniel James Dearborn. Ramjot Singh Manga. Isaiah Gabriel Skidmore. Levi Francis Washkoon. James Owen Ritchie. Jimmy Ray Slaughter Jr. Clayton Miles Lawrenson. Ryan Marie Eagleman. Drake Wesley Broker. Parker Jeffrey Pruitt. Joshua Jacob Paffel. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, the young men and women of the class of 2018 have met the requirements set forth by the Cumberland School District's Board of Education. On behalf of the Cumberland School Board, faculty, administration, and the Cumberland community, congratulations, senior class of 2018. Will the class please rise and face the audience? Please move your tassels from left to right, which signifies completion. At this time, I am honored to present to all of you the graduates of 2018.